It is actually my camera.
Oh, is it okay? Oh shit!
See.
It's coming home. It's just coming home.
See, Doc, back again.
You can see me just about.
Oh, we're live now, yeah? Put your chair in, boy. It's got to move in, mate.
You know what? I think, yeah, do I have to move in?
No. Keep the main camera as it is.
Pardon me?
Yeah, look, cool. We're in.
Look at white boy furthest away. Keep this one in the corner.
By the way, it's recording, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
So you can start.
So there's this YouTuber that popped up on my algorithm literally yesterday.
Boy, that's why it popped up.
He goes by the name of Knockout Audit. So I haven't seen content like this before. I think that's why I'm so like interested in this guy, innit? You know, so he was a pro boxer, or you know, he was a boxer of some sort before. I've never heard of him at all, like, you know. And so I've seen his stuff where he's just basically content. He's going around different cities across the country. I'm trying to say this without laughing. So
the fact you're laughing just shows what his content is.
No.
The fact you can't even say laughing just shows what it is.
No, stop. So obviously, look, he's going around different towns and cities and stuff. Obviously, with his camera, you know, wearing these black gloves. And look, to me, he's approaching people. Well, he's not even approaching people. Like, he's famous. People recognize him, and he's quite cordial with people. To me, he knows how to speak. Don't come across like a troublemaker to me. You know, even though he has a camera on him. So, but every other clip you're watching, every men, women just like, get that camera off me, get that camera off me, get that camera off me. You know? So he's had a few occasions where he's had to put people on their backside, basically. You know, there's one of him fighting two people. So I was like, you know what? I've got to speak about this because I guess look, he's gonna divide opinions, isn't he? Yeah. You know what I mean? So, but from what I've seen, I'm like, look, he's not breaking the law. I mean, you're legally allowed to film in, most public places. You know what I'm saying? And he's not antagonizing people. To me, he's not antagonizing people in my eyes. But given that he's obviously still, because of the content that he does, and he's going to places where people are obviously intoxicated, he's putting himself in harm's way for sure. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely, I guess, inviting, violence onto himself. But again, in the same breath, I haven't seen him.
It on purpose.
Yeah, I haven't seen him like going around winding people up and looking for a fight. And so that's where I stand.
Filming vulnerable people, intoxicated people. This is like the way I see it. Yeah. Listen, I'm not one of these people. I don't.
Vulnerable, but he's not going around saying, "What are you looking at?"
No, but he knows what these people are under the influence or whatever, right? So the way I see it, I've walked down Rockford High Street, come back from dogs many times. Yeah, I'm talking about like 10, 11 o'clock in the evening. There's trouble, mate. There's people, young people, causing trouble. He's filming that on purpose because he knows that's what's going to happen. If he walked down Rockford High Street at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, was doing the same thing, he wouldn't get any content, would he? There'll be no content to film.
The camera itself is the antagonist.
Yeah.
Like you've
still got a right to say, listen, I don't want to be on light. Yeah. But you're doing it to people who are intoxicating, you know that.
What's he doing though?
He's just antagonizing the situation.
He's not though.
No, but he is. The camera does that.
He's not. What are you doing with the camera?
But say,
he's allowed to film though, bro.
He's allowed to film, but he knows exactly what he's doing.
What's that though?
Have you never had anybody on a night out when you're just walking past and you catch someone's eye and someone goes, "What are you looking at?" Have you never had that happen to you? You just looking at
times that I can count.
Exactly. It's even though you haven't deliberately meant to do it, it's antagonized that person. So him having the camera is that tenfold.
But it happens without cameras though, Rich.
without cameras. But when that person knows that you're recording and you've got that footage that you can store up and use to do whatever you want to do, it's going to antagonize someone if they've already got the.
No, but it's not antagonizing to me. It means you're being aggressive to somebody in their face. You're in their personal space. What I'm saying is it's the other way around. So, people are doing that onto him.
So on any of them occasions where someone's gone, what are you looking at? If you pulled your phone out and started recording them, what do you think would have happened?
Obviously, mate.
So the camera itself is the.
It's going to kick off.
Yeah, the camera itself.
But he's not doing that though.
Yeah, but he knows that's what's going to happen. This guy he's not stupid. He knows that's.
But you're still not. He's not. Mitch, to me, he's not antagonizing people. I totally respect and understand how you perceive it. But if he looked at an aggressor, I've seen,
he can't be the aggressor.
He can talk. He's having a fight with two people.
If he becomes the aggressor, he loses all of his revenue from YouTube.
So that's why I'm like,
he'll get arrested. Because once he's become the aggressor, he's created the situation. Him standing there going, I just feel is a little bit of an out because they're factually there being aggressive towards him. But the camera itself is indeed the antagonist.
But how? But we can film. I film in public. I mean,
but you film other people.
You're not filming people coming out of the club at 1 o'clock in the morning, pissed out of their head.
Not even that. Go to Tesco's. Go and just film random people in Tesco's and see how they feel about it. They're going to get annoyed. That's the antagonist. You can't just film random people and expect them not to get annoyed.
Yeah, but he's like saying, look, I'm just filming what I see. Obviously, he's going to these places. Obviously, people go out drinking after. People are going to get, a bit susceptible to violence and anything can happen. People are recognizing him.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, because obviously of his notoriety and he's doing what he's doing, back to what I was saying earlier, that puts you in harm's way. That is my biggest, I think, not even a conundrum, but I'm like, look, you have to accept anything that comes with it. I've seen leaking up a couple times, and I see one where a guy's come up to him and said, "Oh yeah, he said something about you. He's approaching a guy, but again, not in this is kind of onto what you're saying. He's kind of like, because he's not like, what's he say? So the guy's gone there. He said something about you, so he walked up to him slowly. The guy has just retreated and closed his shutter, innit?
Yeah. But then you see how the guy dresses everywhere he goes. So one of the videos,
black gloves and just
full on coat,
yeah,
all of that. Why do you think he does that? Because he knows what he's doing. He knows underneath that he has to wear that jacket because he can't walk around with it just randomly with a stab vest on. Because I'll guarantee you that's what's underneath that jacket because he knows what he's doing. He went to the England-Norway game in the World Cup, with a full-on jacket on, like it was winter, when everybody else is in shorts and t-shirts and stuff. So he knows that he has to go out armed in a way. So
I don't think I've seen that. I've seen it obviously when he's got his selfie in himself.
But when has he ever just t-shirt? He's always full-on jacket, gloves on, and you know that he's doing that for a reason.
So what are you insinuating then about this guy?
He knows exactly what his camera's going to do, so he's preparing himself just in case someone tries to take it too far. Which is exactly why he will always have the jacket on, because he knows he needs to cover up whatever he's wearing to protect himself if it does go too far.
So do you think he's towing the legal line? Then? Do you think, because I've seen police officers turn up on the scene as well. I haven't seen him get arrested once.
I'd be shocked if this guy in 18 months is still doing what he's doing, because at some point he's going to come across someone that is going to do him some damage.
He's almost on 300k YouTube subscribers, so he's been I've never heard of him. Obviously, you can't hear about everyone, innit? But
he's found a niche in the market.
He definitely has. That's my thing. I think this is what's kind of making me think, like, what is this?
He needs to make the most of it real quick.
Do you think he's a provocateur? Is that what you're saying?
He is a little bit. Like, see, Jeremy Kyle used to do it on TV.
You absolute disgrace!
Yeah.
You're a scum of the earth!
And he would pretend he was just an interviewer doing his job, but he knew exactly what he was doing to keep people watching his show. This guy knows what he's doing, man.
But at least with Jeremy Kyle, at least the stage, have you seen the one where the guy is about to bang out Kyle? And like it looked a bit script, but it was just like Kyle was just berating him, and like the security are not too far, really. Yeah. And then just grabbed him.
All the way through the envelope at his head. Remember that when he dashed it? It knocked his hair out. His hair was all funny.
But there's crossovers between. One is obviously in the studio. This is what I'm like. Look, I like break. I guess is there a thin line between bravery and stupidity?
If you're a pro boxer,
It was
Boris,
a very thin line.
you said
Because someone like me, I can never do content like that. I think this is why I'm laughing and find it so.
you're
like,
saying he's a former pro
mind-blowing.
boxer, yeah?
Yeah.
If you're a former pro boxer, these
Allegedly.
people coming out of the club at 1 o'clock in the morning, not going to do. You're going to bang everyone of them out like. If something kicks off, you're going to bang them out.
100%.
In a one-on-one fight where you don't get dragged to the floor, yes.
Yeah, you're just banging them out.
But let's not pretend he was that top level. He had like 4 fights.
Yeah.
And he was a decent amateur, not like an elite
Yeah.
amateur. He had like 4 fights. So this guy isn't like untouchable.
No, it was not.
I
No.
just want to add to that point
Yeah.
as well. Like, if you just bopped out of a club, you're 19, 20, 21, you bopped out of this club, you're with your pals, and there's this guy filming you with black gloves on standing there. You're going to give it big into the camera because you're going to think, you know what, in front of my boys, you're like,
But when
people are going to want to play the hero in front of him, and this is when whether that's not his problem.
I hear you, but
He's doing that on
his
purpose.
language is not antagonistic per se.
But I've seen him. Can I just?
That's
one more
my
point.
thing. That's my thing about
I've
him.
seen
He's not
him-
going around like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this to y'all."
I've seen him record fights,
Yeah.
and people fighting each other, and then someone's on the floor, and he just goes, "No, that's enough. Like, no more fight. Why are you even there in the first place? Get a fucking life, bro. Like, get the fuck out. What are you doing? Like, what
It's
you
very
actually?
weird.
What
It's a
you?
weird
Yeah, it's
level of
weird.
contact.
It's just weird, man.
Do you think he's a clout demon? Is that what you're saying? Like, or like, what do you mean?
Someone's come out of
really
Yates's in Romford, and then someone's come out of whatever the fucking club's called, and they're just banging each other, and he's this guy like, no, that's enough, boys. You know what I mean? These black gloves and a fucking puffer jacket on, and
In the
that.
middle of
He's-
summer.
Yeah, like he's like,
The
no,
problem
my
with
boys,
that-
that's enough. You be like, who the fuck
I
is this?
just want to go and say
Can we swear? I don't
before
know
you
if we
land,
swear, but-
try not to. Before you land, Mitch, I'm just browsing through his YouTube video. I'm just gonna go through the titles quickly. Yeah, Burnley back with a bang. Burnley boys will be boys, tied up in knots on a mad one. Doncaster Mania, drunk and dangerous.
He's wording it
Capitals.
like
Remastered edition.
the way he's wording it is what he's doing.
Birmingham, one mad Saturday. Birmingham, one mad Friday.
This is the thing. The more notoriety he gets, the less places he can go.
He's gonna get a target on his back.
I'm
That's
thinking,
what's gonna happen.
how would that stick in London? Because he's done a few in London, but you're not going to like the, you know what I mean,
You
the
can go-
places where
To be fair, going to London will be fine.
he's going
when
to Piccadilly
notoriety-
in the heart.
when your
He's going
notoriety-
mainland London.
Yeah, but even then, yeah. So say he goes Piccadilly and whatnot, and someone spots him and goes, right, this guy did this last time. Call people down. 2 hours later, he's still roaming the streets. He's got a problem. And that's pretty much in every city, big city around the UK.
So do you think he'd be selective with his targets? Because I mean, like, if you go Brixton and try and do that, it's gonna
100%.
you're gonna get like someone's gonna pull out something.
From
You're
what I
gonna-
saw, it's all 18-year-olds fighting. It's not like these are young people, like immature people that are fighting. He's not recording grown men.
To be fair,
Do you think it's a bit of a bully? Do you think it's a bit of a bully then? Are you going down that?
Because the 2-on-1, I think it's in Burnley again.
Yeah, that's your.
Isn't it-
I didn't see
I
that.
think one of the lads is young, but one of the other guys is an MC from when I was young.
Oh, Vibe, the one like
Viper.
MC
MC
Viper.
Viper, yeah.
He was basically
He wasn't in the
Try-
fight, by the way.
yeah.
I'm not taking anything back
His
into
mate,
this. It
his
was
boy was trying to
some
fight
part of his group, yeah.
my man, and then
Yeah,
like he's been a mediator, but he was also like, yo, Muggy, CUNT, innit? Like you know, police came. He was like, yeah, he does this on YouTube, going around the country antagonizing people, and you know
But
what I
that's
mean.
the thing, like people like that, yeah. If Viper knows a few people that are a little bit naughty, if he spots him ever again, he's gonna be like, this guy's gonna be running around for a little while. Let me cool my guys down, and I can just go on about my day. Like that's the kind of situation he's going to end up in if he tries to do this on a consistent basis. So he needs to make the most of it now, get as much out of it as possible, and get out before he actually gets hurt, because it will go that way. Because people will get pissed off with what he's doing.
This is the one attacked 2v1 in Wigan.
Wigan, that was it.
Yeah, down but not out. I'm gonna put this on screen, but I'm just gonna fast forward. Have you seen this one, Charlie?
No.
I didn't get himself in these fights.
It's mad, but that's one of the only ones I've watched, and he actually gets done, and he's lucky that it weren't worse.
No, he was still standing. He dropped one of them.
He dropped one of them in the end, but at first they have him on the floor and they're booting him to bits. He's kicked up.
Mitch is not having it. I'm not having it either. Like.
Nah, he's still walking away. So
He walks away, fair play to him, but he gets kicked up that time.
But he dropped one of them, and the other
Yeah,
guy
after,
was.
when it all sort of calms down, he chases one of them to get his
This
back
is
back.
the 2v1, yeah.
But you can see the shadows booting him, bro. He's getting done a bit. Here, look, you can see. He's being had up a little bit there.
What is he?
So the kid's got a bit about him. I'll give him that.
No, I mean,
I'll give him that. And then it all calms down and he chases one of them that's got his bag and he drops that guy. But I think this is two random drunk geezers in Wigan. Yeah? This is where he drops him. Bow. Have that. That falls over again as well.
he's making money.
Look at the state of the people he's fighting.
And you know what? The thing is about it, look, obviously, to me, look, I've got twisted sense of humor in it.
Market, so
but I'm like, he's actually, he's making like money from YouTube, with him banging people out. And like, this
Mitch said, this
can't be like,
it's not going to last long though.
Is he good? Are YouTube actually monetize? Like, you know what I mean? You got to go through. I'm monetizing now, but you know what I mean? They're very, you know, careful about the content you're putting out. All these checks and balances that you got to put out. Sometimes it might be, this one's a bit too much, but obviously he's towing the line, obviously. But like, look, I wouldn't recommend this.
No. 100%.
Is what I'm saying. But you can't stop people from doing what, like, Johnny, you think that's a bit of a Barney, isn't it? You think?
Yeah,
you're saying I'm laughing.
It's an excuse to get involved. Like, that's what it is. It's just like I said, he's filming this because he's making content for it, but it's an excuse to just because he knows the type of people he's going to encounter. Well, like he's going to walk down a strip of clubs like that. Said young people coming out.
Some of these man, you got 4 or 5 man there. I'm like, bro, this is what I'm saying. This is why, like, just because you see something on camera, doesn't mean it's a reflection of reality. Because, bro,
but it
like,
is though.
When the camera's on, 4 or 5 people,
like,
no matter who you are, you might, bro, you're getting like people who are on it, you're getting battered, bro. Like really and truly, you might drop one man out, but if you're with people that can
This is why it has a short sort of time frame, because he might back himself against most people one-on-one when he's sober, they're drunk. He might come across a group of people he pisses off. They'll come out of a club that don't drink, and there's 4, 5, 6 man, and they just attack it. And he's like, right, I'll back myself against these 5 guys if they were drunk, but they're not. And he's just going to get battered, and that's the point. He's going to realize that I can't do this.
I don't know how long he's been doing it for, but it's like it's
not
sustainable, I guess. But
I was shocked at his views and shit. I've never even heard of him, innit? Like,
his views are pretty high as well.
It's like 1 million views a video.
Why are you shocked?
Because I've never even heard of him, guys.
There's loads of YouTubers.
I'm not a violent person. It doesn't get recommended to me. You know what I mean? I'm peace treaty.
What are you trying to say, mate?
Violent Boris.
It's entertaining. I give him that. It's entertaining, and it's clicked up quite well.
Yeah, of course.
The way that
you can't disrespect that lady. You got to respect it, but at the same time.
But he's out there going, like, basically knowing that, bro, I'm not that I might not make it home tonight, but bro, I could end up bro, I've seen him bleed out, like, and he's got so much supporters though, innit? People, like, he's obviously a popular person. So
what you said?
Yeah,
he's gonna end up with these 7'4" security guards behind him. That's what he'll do. He's gonna end up, and if he blows up more, that's what he'll do. He'll hire security.
Yeah, but the only thing. Oh, what? He'll hire security.
He'll hire like these 2 guys behind that you don't see on camera.
Yeah, but
standing behind him.
That would also instantly take away from his content because people will be a little bit more edgy with him being about. He won't be able to blend in at all.
Yeah, true.
So he'll be
people. Yeah.
So he'll be doing a well. TikTok, HS TikTok ain't got nothing on him. And he's a BTEC version of Knockout Audit, innit? Have you seen some of TikToky stuff? Like, over the board, like, man, with Gallon, that he's going up there trying to draw the gun in front of the man, and you know what I'm saying? And bro. They're playing the same game, though, innit? Yeah. These two. But I think Audit is actually, like...
I was going to say, if I was 21 years old, I would watch his content and enjoy it. But the fact I'm 31, I'm too grown up for that.
Well, I'm dying though, man.
I see it.
Should I not find it funny? I don't know, man.
Entertainment is entertainment at the end of the day. I wouldn't watch like loads of them back to back.
I wouldn't.
No, of course,
watch
you binge watch it, innit? I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. But
The odd one here and there, but I wouldn't watch.
because these things, though, people get into brawls all day, every day, pretty much at the end of the day. Most of you can go on YouTube yourself, bro, and you'll see like stuff that's not staged, where a guy's not got a camera and stuff attached to him, and you know what I mean? Shit that's caught on CCTV. Where
there's the odd time where people might catch this guy's doing it consistently. Yeah, say he records one of these fights and someone gets badly hurt and goes to court.
Yeah.
And then his video is used as evidence in whatever's happened.
Yeah.
He then becomes a snitch.
Yeah.
Which means there's a target on his back everywhere he goes.
No, because I think the police will be aware of this guy. One of the clips that I saw, the police officer with the one with MC Viper. So one of the police officers, I don't think took a liking to him. Yeah. I think he was saying like, I know about him. I think because he didn't, from when they came on the scene, what people were saying, like he didn't look like he was the aggressor or anything. So I'm like, I'm kind of waiting for him to get nicked.
You haven't got to be an aggressor though. If you're standing there with a fucking camera strapped to your chest, mate. You know what I'm saying? That's just not.
With black gloves.
Do you know what I'm saying? Standing there like this, tripod over his head and that, his camera just like beaming down like
fucking hitman.
Yeah. You ain't even got to do anything physical. You just fact you're standing there.
It's just madness.
It's ridiculous.
So like, what word of advice like would you have for
Mate, he needs to give
someone
me
like
advice.
a content creator like Knockout Audit, because he's a content creator at the end of the day. Each and at home and he's making money.
He
said
advice.
in one clip he said, I'm working. He's saying
I'm
I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to fight. So like when he engages with people, I see I scrutinize that. I'm like, okay, well, he knows how to speak to people. And like, you have to look, you keep your distance, I keep mine, all right. You come, you shove that out. He's all over the Asian boy. You kept calling him like, he was like, yeah, yo, bitch ass N-word and all this kind of stuff. And then he gave him a punch. His friends, like, some people were going on like, we're about to do something. And in the end, they all kind of like, But it's because of the
camera, mate. People will.
He's sober as well. Like I say, he's sober.
Everyone's like, get that camera off me. But I'm like, well, if you don't want me the camera, it's easy to avoid the camera. At the end of the day, do you know what I mean? That's my thing.
Yeah, but I think
if you don't want to be
people will see it more as they don't know what the camera is for. As much as they might try and get out of the frame of the camera, they don't know.
If you approach, like, I hear you, but obviously he does it. People approach him, I think, more than he approaches people. So if he comes up to you on a night out, or you find yourself in a situation where you're talking to him, how would you react to him, Mitch?
I wouldn't even entertain the guy. If a guy walks up to me on a night out and he's got a camera on his chest,
No, but he's not really because he's popular. Remember what I said about him being famous?
Yeah.
So he's putting himself in places where I guess people are going to recognize him. So that is he baiting people in a way, Charlie? Who's the reckon?
He's definitely baiting people, especially the ones.
He could stand there and not say a word, and he's still baiting people. That's what the point we're making. It's like the fact the camera's even there, like 1 o'clock in the morning down a high street, is just like. You'd be like, especially you come out of a pub, or a bar, you're 6 pints deep, and you're seeing this guy standing there. And you'd be like, what are you doing? You'd be curious regardless.
And you wake up in hospital.
Look at how everybody's dressed today. Say we went for drinks from here, and he just randomly turned up.
We'd be like, what the fuck is this bellend doing?
No, so what I'm saying, like, look, I was thinking about this. If I wouldn't, like, everyone acts differently when they're drunk, but I've got into plenty bare trouble, you know what I'm saying, because I was drunk, innit? But generally, I'm not a troublemaker, but if I saw him, I wouldn't think, what I'm seeing a lot of people wanting to test him. If I saw him, maybe because I'm content creating myself, I don't know, I wouldn't be like, come on, I wouldn't try and, not, you know what I mean, not because I'm shook or anything like that, yeah, but I would, I'll chat to him. Because he seems like he's a reasonable person. I wouldn't want to go like, that's not the way I want to go out anyway, Mitch. I wouldn't, do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't like try and, you got the camera on, is he what, Knockout Audit? Yeah, that's crash dummy mentality. Someone like me.
I don't think he is though, because you say
I've actually got a record, bro.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I wouldn't.
Has any of that come from off the back of Nights Out? Or stuff you've done on that. Actually, no, forget that. We don't need to.
No, but Mitch, yeah, but a lot of them, yeah, but not the most serious ones.
Ah, cool.
Do you know,
so say this year,
I've been put away for.
Imagine you come out of a club, and you look down the road and this guy filming like this. 25 cameras on his head.
Send that picture. Mitch, go on.
So say you've been on a night out and you've already done like a few little things that you know you should have already done, and then this guy randomly appears later on in the evening, and then you're like, where has this guy been for the rest of the night? Has he caught some of the stuff I've done on his camera? And when you're drunk, you're just gonna be like, this guy
Your
might have
emotions
caught
take over.
Yeah.
Yeah, emotions.
and it's gonna piss you off because you'd be like, this guy.
I've been rushed.
on
I've been
camera.
rushed intoxicated. I've never been knocked out, you know, but I've been.
Oh, he had to get that in. I've never been.
No, but I've been rushed. Like, no, but I haven't been knocked out. I don't know what it's feel like. I've taken, but I can call my boy right now and tell you one story. If he picks up where, bro, I should have been. You know
It's
what I
all
mean?
right there, innit?
No, but so Mitch, no, you're thinking, where was this guy the whole night?
Because what has he caught on camera? That's what people are thinking. What has he caught? If you've done something wrong throughout the night and then you've had a load more alcohol, and then he pops up at 1 o'clock in the morning, you're like, this guy might have caught something throughout the night, and I could be in trouble here. So you're instantly you're instantly annoyed by the fact he's just there because he's got a camera that could have caught something you don't want him to catch.
And I hear that, and the bouncers they're very careful when they're around him. I don't see him getting in any altercations with it. I don't think they all like him anyway.
Yeah.
But he's not. All the altercations are coming. Are happening with like normal people. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not seeing too much with obviously bouncers and stuff. I think that'll be a bit of a different story.
I think he's walking a very tight rope.
Oh, massive! No,
Very tight.
oh no, 100%.
Very tight rope. Even down to the fact of stuff that's not like stuff you get arrested for. Say like you.
Because he could be considered a criminal. He's towing it.
He could, but then I think the thing that's going to get him in even more trouble is people consider him a snitch, because stuff on his content could get people in trouble. And as much as he might not want it to be that way,
100%. Police officers are there and you're talking.
Even say he's recording a fight, yeah, and the fight is there, and he's recording a fight, and there's two people in the background, a man and a woman. They're doing stuff in the background, kissing, hugging, all of that. They're both married, but with other people. One in the background. Indirectly, that's his fault. Like, and these are why some of these people might be getting antagonized, because they know that something might have happened around him that he could spot that gets their life put into a whole different situation.
But I hear that,
but without him there,
I hear that. But this, I think, it goes back to, I know the answer to my question, but I'm just like, well, why is everyone so on edge when he's around? I wouldn't be on edge, bro. If he was around, I wouldn't be on edge if someone's there. But I don't, maybe because I'm used to getting
your face, bro. It's just the camera in your face, though, isn't it?
Maybe because I'm used to getting recorded, and maybe because you are.
Maybe someone that you've never seen before in your life came up to you and was just like walking around.
He doesn't do that though, Rich.
Yeah, but he stands.
He don't do that.
No, I don't think you're seeing it. But for me, yeah, if I came out and I came out of a club and something's just about to kick off, and I glimpse out the corner of my eye, a guy looking like fucking Hitman with a camera on his chest, I'd be like, what's my man doing? And I'd be forgetting about that over there. Because I'd be thinking, what is this guy doing over here?
That wouldn't make my antennas go up, though.
I would.
That's
because I know that I can't focus on that with him there, just in case. No, because he's going to get, what I'm doing there will get me in trouble if someone sees. But he's seeing it recorded.
And imagine millions of people in this country think like that. Loads of people think like that. Everyone's different. I totally understand.
I'm not in any way like a bad dude, but if I'm ready to be scrapping someone,
I
don't want to be thinking that I'm going to scrap this guy, something's going to happen, and this guy's going to go, look, I've got it on video. Like, fuck that.
But no, 100%. And look, obviously, I'm laughing. Look, we're all laughing and joking a little bit about it, but at the end of the day, it's, again, I said it's not something. This is a fly level perspective. It's not content that I would obviously recommend, for any sort of aspiring content creator or YouTuber, to take up. No, like we're definitely not promoting that whatsoever.
One of them, unless you're about that life, go nowhere near it.
You make your bed, you lie in it in life. We can all make mistakes. I had to put myself in his shoes. Someone like me going around, not even going around, but being there in these volatile like environments and places, and I've got a camera on me, and people, brother, that is like a first class ticket to like a prison. In closing, Charlie. Obviously, I was just saying to Mitchell, I didn't day. Obviously, I'm laughing and joking a bit about it, but it's not stuff that we recommend, or support or condone at the end of the day. So if any aspiring YouTuber, is trying to get into this content space, it's definitely not something that we're encouraging for you to take up. Do you know what I'm saying? So generally, like, do you think that there's anything else that he could do? Because obviously he's into boxing, that can obviously, you know, take his channel in a different direction, in a more safer and positive. I guess it's not exactly
To
positive
what he's doing now, no, there's nothing he can do.
It's not, is
He's
it?
getting his views because he's doing what he's doing. There's nothing he can, like, he could spin it positively, but his views will just go like no one's going to be interested.
So you're saying there's a clout demon, in other words, eh? You're saying
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, he's just riding the wave. Ride the wave, get yourself on Misfits.
Get the money,
Hook
yeah,
up the camera while you're on Misfits so people can get POVs while
Yeah.
people are fighting and
Yeah.
stuff like that. That should be your goal, your lane, because at some
Yeah.
point something bad could happen and get out before it does.
I say it's not criticising, like he's going to make money from this. He was obviously making money as well. At the same time, we're still allowed to sit here and go,
Yeah, of course, no.
What an absolute,
No.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's a shit way to make money for me.
No.
It's shit. To be fair, making
not
money is
sustainable.
never really that shit, but it's a bit of a scumbag way to make money.
It's not sustainable.
Yeah, making like
Good.
Charlie said it.
I like what you
Off
said.
the
Yeah,
bat, vulnerable people.
Yeah.
I know they're intoxicated, but they're vulnerable people.
And-
He's making money off that. That's a scumbag way for me.
And you said that, like, have you got nothing better to do? That I like what you doing at those.
1 o'clock in the morning, just rolling up to. I keep referencing, but like it's just. I'm here in Romford, 1 a.m. We've got Yates is coming out. Jukebox is about to come out. Let's see these 18-year-olds get all mouthy, and it's just like what.
Well, they're not all 18, but a lot of them are older
They're a
than
bit
them.
older, but even
A lot of them are all on that. A lot of them, are,
are
especially, they're on this, so they're already.
That's the thing I said. You come out of a club with your boys or a pub, and like there's this.
You've been in a session. You've been all day long.
You're gonna want to give it a big one. Like this, is what people do.
You've done 20
Yeah.
pop.
They want to be like, no, listen, in front of my pals, I'll give it the.
Because generally we know what I think that's.
He knows how humans act, and he's just.
100%.
Yeah.
There was one of the
He's
guys-
exploiting that. Basically.
Yeah.
That's what
Charlie, well said.
Yeah.
Well said.
One of the guys calls him a nonce, and he's like, "Well, no one here's under 18." It's like, bro, it's slightly noncy behaviour, just going around recording people fighting at 1 o'clock in the morning when you haven't even been on a night out. You've just rocked up at closing time.
Do you know-
Like, it's kind of similar behaviour to nonsense.
Just got off the last train, you know what I
He's
mean?
looking for it, innit? Oh my word! I'm like, yeah, you're this is borderline thuggery.
It's funny. Like, I'm not
Fungery.
taking it away. It's funny. People find it
Is
funny.
it thuggery or funny or both?
It's a
It
little
is.
bit of
It's
both.
both. It's both, isn't it?
But he can't even go back to boxing now. They won't. British Box Control won't give him a license.
No.
They'll see his content and be like, nah. And if he had a
You sell
license,
tickets.
And
if he had a
licensed
license,
weapons,
if
isn't
he
it?
had a license through any one of them videos where he's hit someone, he could get arrested.
Yeah, because he's got.
Oh, he's towing it, innit?
Yeah.
Massive.
As soon as
Do
you've
you
got a
not-
boxing
your
license,
hands
you
not
cannot hit people in public.
Yeah, because it's
Because
a licensed
you're-
weapon.
Yeah.
Licensed weapon.
If I saw him, I wouldn't have a problem with him, me personally. But obviously, we know
If I
everyone.
saw him walking down the street, I'd be like, yeah, my man.
Yeah, because you tried to get him on a pod.
I'd be
That's
like,
right. You'd be like, yeah, what?
Yeah, and sit him down and be like, what made you do this?
Yeah,
Oh, you know me,
yeah.
I'll unpack all of that, innit? Because what he's doing is imagine that's my parents or something like that. My parents see my family and friends.
yeah.
Imagine his sister seeing
I wouldn't even go that far. I would literally just say, my boy, do your thing, but
Stay
stay
far
well away from me.
from me.
Like, I know the things he's doing in a way, so I don't want him anywhere near what I'm doing. So just do it over there.
Oh, well, it is. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, bro, it's nuts. Yeah, I personally ain't seen no content like this. I don't know why it popped up on my algorithm. But
I've never even heard of him. That's the
No,
crazy thing. Like, he's obviously
same.
blown up, but I've not even heard of him.
then I asked some of my friends who like fighting in the UFC, and I was like, yo, have you heard of this guy? They was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, don't mind him. Yeah, man. But again, look, listen, like we don't recommend that. But again, listen, knockout audit. You're doing your thing.
That's what people do nowadays. They make money on you.
Yeah, yeah.
They do whatever they can, make a buck, and that's why it is.
But it's not sustainable.
You can disagree with it and say it's shit or it's wrong, but at the end of the day, he's the one getting the paycheck.
Oh, wait,
so-
we love in England though. We love a row after, we love a tear up in it after a. One of them,
exactly
he was
what
like,
he's
oh yeah,
training on.
you got
That's
the
what
man. He's like,
he's
yeah, we
training on.
squashed it.
That's
was-
how England's become we now, isn't it? As soon as we talk football, it's you. I talk to someone else.
That's the English in me.
Fake
It's
is
England.
England. I've never seen them all.
Why? So because I identify with certain elements of England.
Yeah.
There's a reason why.
Cherry picked when he
There's
was
a reason. There's a reason why I'm fucking cracking up so much, innit? There's a reason why. I was doing the same before the I'm joking. I really wasn't. Oh man, but yeah, man. No, boys. Yeah, no, appreciate it. Word of advice for knockout audit before we wrap up.
Come Romford, I'll see you out there, innit? We'll see what happens.
Mitch.
I'm gonna get banged out, but it's for the content. So
Make your money and get out before you get hurt.
Yeah, no, man. Oh man, yeah. Boys, nice one, man. Appreciate it. Till the next time. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share. You know, we need more of you commenting, you know. So if you're one of the people that's been rocking with Flying the Wall, rocking with me, you know, been rocking with the content that we put out, please comment in the comment section. Do like and share. Okay? Or otherwise I'm gonna get knockout audit on you. That's alright.
oh mate.
Keep me with some pictures.
Yeah, decent.
Oh, I didn't even change my fucking I've got to change my
He's having a beer downstairs.
the only one that changed my
You having a beer?
Yeah.
One beer, yeah?
They're decent, you know.
Oh yeah, are they?
Mate, you can taste it. I'm telling you, you can taste the burn, innit?
They're
I'm
good.
telling you, you can taste the burn.
Let's get a picture quickly. Who's
Mate,
got,
why
my
do you look
camera's
like
not
fucking ugly, retarded.
my camera's not all that. Who's got a decent camera?
My phone does a madness when I go to camera. It can't pick which camera it wants, so it just skips it out.
Bro, I can't wait
I've
for
never seen nothing like it.
Mitch, my phone is typos galore, bro. Like,
You
mate,
take a photo?
honestly, it makes me look
Yeah.
a retard on that phone.
You can use it.
I got my upgrade in November, but I cannot wait because, bro, I'm on a phone. I did you on a call. You was like, oh, that's you and you.
Mate, you was that in bed. What the fuck
Oh,
is
good.
Just skips
I
it
can't
out.
even hear that.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
flicking between the
that? Yeah,
cameras.
you was adding like fucking Weizhong Chinese mission. Bro,
It was a Brazilian, bro. I checked those up, bro. They were both.
Mate, it was about 7 of them. Like I was like, you got a
Oh,
problem?
was it 7?
Yeah, it was
I
about
checked on
7.
my phone. He said, "Oh, my phone's bugging."
No, you're like your dick's bugging. It's just wires everywhere. Sorry.
You ready? Hand in the
Let me get the middle.
Yeah, get in the middle.
Okay, push me out to the.
Did he push Charlie over?
Yeah, you're
I don't fuck knows. Don't use your camera much.
Charlie's taking him selfies where he has to run away from the camera. Gotta set it up.
Get it up.
7 second gap.
There's cups in the hand and that red cups in the. That's sick. Looking like an uncle there, but it's a sick picture. That's
It actually looks alright.
yeah, but I'm good picture.
Yeah.
I'll let you pick the whole.
What?
We do one more.
Oh shit. So,
You know the Drew?
red solo cups, yeah.
Just sitting down, boys. One more sitting down, yeah.
Oh my god, you know.
This is great.
Sit down where?
photo shoot.
You know how it goes, man.
I mean, I hate photos, man.
You know how it goes. You
Are we looking into the distance, like pretending like we're having a conversation, or are we on the camera?
just don't make me get fucking audit on you, mate. All right. I'm gonna get him on the panel next. So what would you do? What would you do if you're sitting there,
Thank you.
Charlie? He's sitting there. He's got the camera.
I'm saying nothing. I was saying it's AI. Well, what I was saying is AI. I'm doing a Boris. AI, innit? I didn't say that. I love your content. I wish you'd done more, innit?
Oh,
I'm gonna watch a few bits. See what you
oh,
think.
bro. Oh, mate. I'll probably get bored of it after a while. Maybe I won't, man, because it's just. It's
Yeah, when
bad-
I've seen like many views that for a video. I was like, what the? Why have I
It
never
would do
heard
because
of
it's real. It's live. It's like
They're young ones are watching that.
Oh,
That's what I said. If I was
Yeah,
21,
gassing bare
and
people up,
people
innit?
that bumped into him on the night out, they're gonna see himself on camera and that.
Yeah.
Loads of that.
He's gonna go to the wrong.
Oh, play to him, man. He's making money, innit? Money makes money.
I want to know how long he's been doing this for,
Shit,
man.
we're still live.
Oh, I don't know how long he's been doing this for, bro. Honestly, Keeman, what the picture saying? Is it good?
He hasn't.
Oh fuck! You take a couple, yeah?
Oh, we give them to Charlie. Charlie's going to delete them.
I know, you know what I mean?
He's not going to share them with no one.
I won't delete any, mate. Don't worry about it. You can trust me.
Trust them anyway.
I send him in a group chat or personally.
I should delete even drink this one.
Put them in the chat.
Yeah.
I need to go to the toilet.
Yeah, I can hold it.